Okay, so it said evaluate the sum using summation formulas and properties. First thing you want to do is separate them out, right? So like if it's got a sum or difference, the first thing you want to do is separate it out. So I'm not going to write the little 24 and I equals 1 every time, but I'm going to separate it out. So we would separate it out, making it 3i squared minus 2 and the summation of each. Then if it's got a coefficient, it bumps to the front. So this becomes 3 summation of I squared minus the summation of 2. So you want to break it down so it's either a single number by itself or a single term by itself. Then you've got your summation rules. So your squared, your I squared is this one. N times n plus 1 times 2n plus 1 over 6. So the 3 is on the front of that. N times n plus 1 times 2n plus 1 over 6. Then when it's just a single number, it'd be 2 times n, and the n we'll plug back in. What is n this time? 24. So this becomes 3 times 24 times 24 plus 1, or 25, times 2 times 24 plus 1 over 6 minus 2 times 24. So this becomes 48 plus 1. This becomes 49. So 3 times 24 times 25 times 49 all over 6 minus 2 times 24, and this is where the calculator gets involved. So 3 times 24 times 25 times 49 divided by 6 is 14,700. 2 times 24 is 48. 14,700 minus 48, 14,652. Questions on that one? Did you get it right? Yeah? Okay, good. All right, 2, again, we're going to separate it the plus or minus. So this would be the summation of 2i plus the summation of 4. The 2 gets bumped to the front. So 2, the summation of I plus the summation of 4. I is, nope, not that one, sorry. I is n times n plus 1 over 2. So this is 2 n times n plus 1 over 2 plus 4 times n. And n this time is? 16. Good. So 2, 16 times 17 over 2 plus 4 times 16. 2 times 16 times 17 divided by 2. You could have canceled those 2's out, but 272 plus 64. 336. Good? Yeah. Questions? All right, so your quiz, remember your quiz is Monday. It's going to cover 11:1 to 11:5. I will not be with you tomorrow. I'm leaving you the quiz review. It will have the solutions on it. I will say this about the quiz review. It's a lot of sections, so there's a lot of stuff. Obviously, there's going to be like only, so like I gave you a couple examples from each part because like let's say we go back to limits, right? There was stuff we had to factor. There was stuff we could cancel out. There was stuff we did direct substitution. You might get one of each of those sections, but I wanted to give you a couple of practice problems in each of those sections. So tomorrow you'll get the whole class to work on your quiz review, and then I would say obviously finish it over the weekend, check your answers, and then on Monday you'll take that last quiz. Yeah.
I'm not going to be home tomorrow or this weekend. So.
And then don't forget that you can use scientific calculators only. So I would say don't use your graphing utility to do that review because then you're going to get like this false sense that this is different. I would use your scientific calculator to complete your quiz review. If you don't have a scientific calculator, or you show up on Monday without a scientific calculator, you're going to do this on Lockdown, and Lockdown has its own scientific calculator that works like your iPhones when you turn it sideways. So that would be what it looks like just to mentally prepare yourself. Okay, obviously each scientific calculator works a little bit differently. And your scientific calculator cannot be one that has summation on it. If you have like a question as to what you can use, you can let me know, but it can't have the summation symbol on it. We good?